So guys, hi, I'm Asad Kothari and now this video is about the time management for business AS level paper 2. We are having our paper 2 on 11th May 2025. Time management plays a very important role in any exam, in any subject that you want to give. And it's not just about studying very hard and learning all the book, but it's also about how you approach your exam. When you are in the examination hall, when invigilators are like around you, when you're about to start your exam, how do you really manage your time? That's the most important element, one of the most important elements. And today we are going to talk about how to manage time in paper 2. Paper 2, as you can see on your screen right now, we will be using the specimen exam for this particular video. And you can see that in paper 2, you will have two case studies. And each case will be approximately, as you can see on your screen right now, this barbecue house. This is the case study that is given into your specimen exam. This is the length of the case, approximately 1 page. Maximum it's 1 page. Sometimes it's like maybe a little more than 1 page, but most of the time it's 1 page of case study in which you will be told about the certain business. Let's say this specimen exam contains a business of barbecue house. This is probably a restaurant and they are selling different forms of burgers and kebabs, and this is the case study that is given. And then on each case, you will have two cases like this. On each case, you will have four particular requirements: part A, part B, part C, part D. And if you see the marks breakup, you can clearly see that just like 1 mark, 3 mark, 3 mark, 3 mark, 8 mark, and 12 mark. In total, this case study is of 30 marks, right? This is the first case, and then you'll have to go to another case in which now we have been given the case of designer clothing, the second case in this exam, and then you will have four requirements on this particular question as well. So for paper 2, you will have two case studies and then you will have to attempt both of them. And for this total exam, this paper 2 total exam is of 1 hour 30 minutes. All right, this is 1 hour 30 minutes means that you will have 90 minutes to attempt both of these questions. The exam is going to start at 2 p.m. It actually is going to start at 2 p.m. on 11th May. And one important tip, the exam starts at 2 p.m. and I would always recommend you guys to be in the examination hall at 1:30, at least half hour before the exam starts. From 1:30 till 1:45, the first 15 minutes, from 1:30 till 1:45, you give yourself the settling time. Just go down and sit down and just settle yourself. Give your body the room to absorb the environment. Just look around, see around, just settle. Focus on your only table maybe. Those 15 minutes are the settling time. And then from 1:45 till 1:55 is the warm-up time. This plays a very important part, a very important role in your exam. And from 1:45 till 1:55, you just head down, you just visualize this paper that I just showed you. Just think of how paper 2 looks like, how the case study looks like, how the requirements look like. Well, this is what the structure is. Just head down and try to visualize the exam. Just like if I go to gym and anyone goes to gym, then the trainer would be like, first go do a warm up, because it's more effective when you do the actual exercise. Just like this, when you're about to start an examination, it's better to give yourself that room for warm up. That would just heat up your brain and then would help you to perform better. So your exam starts at 2 p.m. and ends at 3:30. From 2 p.m. till 3:30, 1 hour 30 minutes. What you need to do is you need to divide this 1 hour 30 minutes into two different slots. The 90 minutes should be divided into two main parts, 45. For each case, you are going to give 45 minutes. Let's say if I start my exam at 2 p.m., from 2 till 2:45, I go for case number 1. From 2:45 till 3:30, I go for case number 2. Actually, 45 minutes, not more than 45 minutes, because it's not about like if I give 60 minutes to the first case and then the 30 minutes to case number 2, then it's not going to give me the equal amount of weightage to each part, and that's not right, because I need to give equal time to both of these cases. And ideally, I should start in order. Ideally, if I start at 2 p.m., I should not be just looking around the entire paper and reading all the requirements. Not like that. Ideally, as the exam starts at 2 p.m., I just read the name of the case. Okay, it's barbecue house, and I just start reading it. I just start reading the case, and then I read requirement number A part 1, A part 2, and start attempting it. Rather than going through the entire question paper, rather than going through the entire questions, all the questions, it's not going to add any value because all of the questions will have to be attempted, right? So why to just go through them? So just start doing it. You can change the order, it is allowed obviously, but it's recommended to just go in order and give 45 minutes to case number 1 and 45 minutes to case number 2. And when you are in the exam of paper 2, that's again a very, very important mindset that you need to have. You need to have a mindset of a business advisor. You are a student, obviously you're just going to give your exam, but you think yourself as a business advisor, and this business that is right in front of you, barbecue house, is your client. It's your business client, and the client has just come to you and would tell you some details about the business, and you as an advisor will listen to that particular situation, will listen to that particular context, and then you would answer the questions in the context of whatever story that client has just told you. That is how you think when you are in the examination. And apart from this, paper 2 is relatively, I guess, it's a bit difficult paper as compared to paper 1. A lot of students often say this. And it's also, again, I would again repeat, I often say this in my videos, but it's also about writing your answers. It's not just about that if you see this video and you will be like, oh, very perfect. You need to practice the writing skills. You need to practice how these answers are actually written, because it's just like if I want to learn how to play guitar, right? It's a skill. And if I have to practice that skill, if I have to learn that skill, I'll have to practice it regularly. If I just play the guitar once, I might not know how to hold the chords, right? But if I do it more oftenly, if I do it on a regular basis, maybe if I do it once every day, it would help me to practice that skill regularly. And same goes for the writing skill. If you practice it regularly, if you practice writing yourself and with me in the different videos that I often post, that would help you to practice writing skill. And that is where you should actually practice time management along with the writing skills. Maybe keep a timer for yourself at homes and attempt random past papers, and then see that whether you're doing it in 45 minutes or not. So that is how you can manage time very, very effectively in business AS level paper 2. And if you're liking our videos, you should definitely like and subscribe and comment and give your feedbacks, because it really helps us to improve. It really helps and adds value to our videos, because we really value those feedbacks. And that's it. So best of luck for the examinations. Study well. Bye bye.